At this point, you're probably at the idea stage, thinking about which topic sounds interesting enough to research, and it might be fairly broad. That's okay. In fact, it's actually a perfect place to be. When you're doing academic research, starting out broad is the best way to go. It's important to not start out with a topic that is too narrow or too focused, because what we are doing is making assumptions that the research has been done or approached in a specific way, when it may or may not have been. When you go broad, you can use some general keywords, see what you find that is related, even tangentially, then you can use the results to help guide your search process. If you're still at the idea stage, here are some questions that can help you decide where you'd like to go. What is interesting to you? What problem do you want to solve? What do you want to learn more about? Something that is important for this class is thinking a little bit about how you might structure a study using your topic. What would be your independent variables that you could completely control as the researcher? What is your dependent variable? Could you use random assignment for at least one of the independent variables so that your study will be a true experiment and meet the criteria for your final proposal? Don't get too bogged down at this stage, but keep these things in mind as you're searching. Here's an example of a theory from changingminds.org, specifically attachment styles theory. It not only provides a description of the theory, it gives us language used when researchers write about this theory: secure attachment style, avoidant attachment style, and anxious ambivalent attachment style. It also provides links to other related content and references. This is a great way to identify sources that are available on this theory. We will have many of these sources at the UTSA libraries. All you need to do to locate them is search the article or book title in Library Quick Search. Another way you can gather background information on your theory is by searching Library Quick Search for attachment theory, psychology, and limiting to full-text online books within the psychology discipline. Let's select the book from our results. In reviewing the book's table of contents, you can easily find the sections which may further identify the vocabulary and terminology researchers use when writing about this topic. Now that you've gathered some background information, you should have a pretty good idea of keywords that you can use whenever you're searching for studies in PsycInfo. Using the right keywords can help open up your search if you're not getting enough results. Remember, this is a pretty fluid process, and some of these keywords are more specific, while some are broader. Use the broader keywords to help open up the search. Use the narrow keywords to help focus your search. To increase the relevancy of your results, use quotes around exact phrases when searching in PsycInfo. To pull out variant endings, you can add an asterisk to the end of your keyword. Notice the search pulled up articles with attachment, attached, attaching, etc. Notice that you can structure your search by concept using the AND connectors. Note, each time you add a synonym connected by an OR, you'll get more articles. Each time you add another term connected by an AND, you'll get fewer articles. Let's start out by searching for attachment styles or attachment anxiety. Now that's a large number of results. We'll try to narrow it down. Let's add dating or romantic relationships to the next row. That number is even better, but let's see if we can get it down just a little bit more. We'll add another row and type in teen or adolescent, followed by asterisk to see how many results this yields. Now that's a more manageable number, and exactly how we could harness the power of keywords to focus our search. Once you find an article you want to use, click on it to identify related terms that can be added to your keyword list. If your search doesn't yield many results, try using broader concepts. Try another keyword from your list, or use the thesaurus in PsycInfo to help identify related terms. Feel free to click on the notes associated with the terms to see the actual terminology used by the discipline and add them to your list of keywords. Going back to our results, a lot of these studies should be relevant to our topic. What we can do is take a closer look at them and then get some ideas about how we might want to structure our own study for our own proposal.